I'm really excited because this is my first championship, and I like being in tournaments and competing. Individually, I think we're all really excited to get in and compete against all of the individuals. I think there's a little more pressure on this one, which I'm trying to not let it get to me, but it's going to be nice because I'm friends with a lot of people on the other teams, and it's going to be nice to see everyone. It's going to feel like another regular tournament, but the stakes are a little bit higher. I've really gotten my lag putting down, and so I've been seeing my bigger numbers go down because my I haven't had as many 3-putts, and so I'm just having a lot of tap-in pars, and I think that part of my game has really gotten me to the next level so I can shoot better. I feel like we're just one team this year, and we're really supportive of one another, no matter what we're all going through personally or through our game. It's nice to have everyone coming because me and Alexis went to ECU, and so it was different because we didn't have everyone there, and so less people at dinner, less people to hang out with. It'll just be nice to have everyone back together and going in one place instead of half of us staying home and half of us going.
Well, sure. I just can't believe it's been since 2019. It's just surreal, how much the last 2 years have to know that we haven't been back in a couple of years. But definitely always excited to play for a conference championship. That's where we won. That's our last time we played in it, was winning. So we have great memories, great thoughts about being there. We love that golf course. It's just a lot different now. A lot different. We have a different team, and there's only one player, and that's Pooh Kine that's played that golf course. No one else has even seen it. So definitely excited for the week. Well, you're always hoping that's why we play such a tough season. That's why we play such a tough schedule, is that, we're trying to prepare postseason, for them. We want to play on the hardest golf courses, against the strongest field we can, to prepare for those moments. And I feel like we do a great job with that. Now it's just whether or not we're healthy enough to do so. It's just been, obviously we've had some challenges in trying to get a healthy lineup in there that, we can play our best golf. It's not usually its length. It's the style of golf course. It's the type of golf courses that we're going to play. It's a lot of forced carries. There's lots of fairway bunkers you have to avoid. You have to make decisions. The wind being right off the ocean, you're only about a mile off the ocean, it plays a huge factor. And I've already looked at it, it might be 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. It's going to come in the same direction a couple of days. It's going to change in a couple of days, just in the opposite direction. So that golf course, the first 4 holes, it goes out. It's whatever wind that is, it's going to stay usually the same for those first 4 holes. Then it comes back in the opposite direction. You really have to play smart. It's tight. You have to have control of your golf ball, your flight of your ball, but you just have to be committed on your shots. So, in trying to prepare the players, we know what we're going to be facing. Now it's just, how can we execute? And can we build enough trust and confidence in our game that we can execute the shots under that kind of pressure? Well, this is my 30th year in coaching, and I don't think I've had a year where we've been decimated by this many injuries, and it's through the entire lineup. We have one healthy person, and just never seen that, but the resolve amongst the players, they haven't given up. They work every hard. They're in the training room, they're trying to get better, but we've had some season-ending injuries that, those players aren't available. And so that is tough. Even to our starters, our top 3 players are all hurt, and one won't be playing with us, won't be playing in the conference championship. That's tough because, you have to find that scoring somehow, and but that gives another opportunity to other people to raise their level of play. It's going to be a challenge, but and we're going to have to play our best golf. But mentally, I'm really proud of them. They've done their very best in trying to whatever has been in front of us. We've had to face it head on. This is obviously an adverse situation, but they've been positive. They still cheer each other on. We've just been trying to work as much as we can. Practice is a lot different. You know, we can't stand there for hours practicing and we don't get those reps in. So I think that's the hardest thing, is gaining confidence when you don't have that chance to get a lot of reps, you know, in your game.
I'm really excited to get back out there, especially conference, because last time I was in there is in my freshman year. And going back to out there, like at the St. James Plantation, which we won as a team and I won as an individual on my freshman year, so I have got a lot of good memories there. Especially when I'm the only one who have played there, so I will like probably give a lot of tips out there in the course when we were practicing. As I play in my freshman year, it was a little narrow, but it's a little shorter than what we usually play, but it's really tight. So we just have to hit fairways, hit greens. With the wind and stuff, it's gonna be challenging, but I'm pretty sure we'll do our best to keeping it challenging out there. We prepare the tournaments like mostly the same way, but especially as a conference that is gonna advance to the regional. So as a team, we try to organize like the time that we like spend time on short games and like equally amount for the range and stuff. And also as a course management, with coach, we're already trying to feel as the same way for the going into the course.